Hello everyone, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. I'm Commander Exorcist. Less than 24 hours ago, Frontier unleashed Elite Dangerous version 4.2.0.0, otherwise known as the Vanguards, update upon us. I've covered the user interface in-work renders provided to Elite partners earlier this year. Because the changes to the game were so widespread and created changes for everyone, it wasn't possible for Frontier to give partners early access to the features. After some server struggles yesterday, Vanguards eventually came online, and commanders set about buying their squadron fleet carriers, creating custom squadron decals, and pouring billions of credits into their new bank accounts. But some of us were more intrigued by a surprise inclusion in the patch notes. At the bottom of the Features of Notes section was the simple phrase, "Improvements to shadows across various locations in-game." Now, as an explorer and content creator, I was very hesitant and skeptical about this fix. This isn't the first time we receive reports that lighting and shadows have been improved. Sometimes it works, but most of the time, it makes things worse. Flickering shadows and unusual lighting has been a problem in Elite Dangerous since the Odyssey Alpha was tested by players, as you can see in this footage from that time. However, in the case of Vanguards, I'm proud to say that, so far, all experiments testing shadows in space, on airless worlds, atmospheric worlds, settlements, and starports have yielded the most breathtaking changes to the shadow rendering system since Odyssey arrived and destroyed it on May 19th. 2021. I visited several planetary ports, 2 atmospheric worlds, 3 airless worlds, and used multiple accounts, including my standard gameplay account and my Out There account, to see if I could replicate the typical shadow flickers. With the exception of an occasional flash and adjustment as new terrain is loaded, the shadows are smooth, responsive, and most importantly, stable. It's hard to emphasize how important proper shadow rendering can be to creating and maintaining the beauty of a world like Elite Dangerous. And finally, after 4 years of begging and pleading, it looks like Frontier has done what some commanders had started to believe was impossible. Yes, it's true. They have fixed the shadows. I'm Commander Exorcist. Take care, fly safe, and I will see you out there.